Here we are at the Old State House in Boston, Massachusetts. The Old State House is a very historic landmark in our Boston today. It's the oldest public building here in Boston. You can, from judging from the name, obviously. It's over 300 years old, just turning 300 about a year ago. Nowadays, it is a museum to the many famous relics, documents, items inside here. Some of those including a musket from the Battle of Lexington, a red velvet suit that John Hancock wore when he was elected governor, a battle drum from the Battle of Bunker Hill, and many other famous items, including some silver from Paul Revere. On this balcony right here, many important events took place. One of those famous events was that the first public reading of the Declaration of Independence took place right here. Also, the writs of assistance was read here, and James Otis railed a 5-hour-long speech to the angry citizens of Boston. And that was a very important event also because it sparked rebellion in the colonists. Here's a fun fact. Right over there is where the Boston Massacre occurred on March 5th, 1770. This event occurred that changed U.S. history. It took place right here, just outside this building. A street fight broke out between colonists and British. Colonists threw some sticks, stones, and snowballs at the squad of British soldiers, and the British soldiers fired into the crowd. 3 people died immediately, and 8 were wounded. Later, 2 people died out of the 8 that were wounded. The people that died were Crispus Attucks, Patrick Carr, a rope maker, Samuel Gray, a mariner, James Caldwell, and Samuel Maverick. So over there, a circle of paving stones marks the place where it happened. Also, inside the building, you can see inside the building, the council chamber of the royal government was located in the east side of the building on this side right here. In the chamber, many important arguments took place regarding their situation with Britain. On the second floor is where in the central area is where the Massachusetts Assembly took place. Now, also, on the west side of the building was where the codes of Suffolk in country in Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court. And so, also, recently, you may not see, but there used to be up there a lion in unicorn statue. And they were used to be made of wood, but then they were burned in a bonfire by the colonists because it represented British rule. So, and then recently they were refurbished to look gold. You cannot see them today because they were taken down. But they were refurbished to look gold and silver. Also, inside the lion, which was on that side right here, was where recently, about a couple of days ago, or about a week, was a time capsule was found, dating back to 1901. And in it, they said there was a red book, some famous documents, signatures of famous people, and ancient relics. This Old State House is a very important landmark in our history because it teaches us about our past and how society was formed today. Thank you.